Do you like basketball? Basketball, no. I like, but I'm not good at. Yes, I'm not.
Me too. They have otters in Singapore. I've got a video pulled up where they're walking around Singapore. There's otters there.
Senator, I'm an otter. Are you Chinese? Senator, I'm an otter.
Nice.
Are you a part of the Chinese? Senator, I'm an otter.
I wonder if Harry Sisson's seen an otter. Nah, he probably wouldn't remember. Nah, he probably wouldn't be interested in otters because he's only interested in stuff that sucks.
He probably sees beavers. That's old timey. That's old. That's like boomer slang for vagina. Which, to be honest,
let's sit with that for a second, everyone.
Sit with that. Harry Sisson doesn't see otters; he sees beavers. Of all the animals you could have picked, kind of gross. Beavers.
Well, because it was a bush meta back then, right? So
yeah,
I guess that's what they were going for. But
yeah.
And plus, they knew about less animals. They didn't have TikTok edits of leopards, of pumas, of Oranchosaurus. So
okay, bro. Finished Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It was
Full Metal Alchemist.
It was sick. Probably one of my favorite endings in an anime, honestly. Like it wraps up everything really well. It's like it's just we're just happy. It's just good vibes now.
I'm glad we don't go the Doomer route because there was too much. There was enough Doomerism in that show.
I know. It's like literally, I killed my brother trying to resurrect my dead mom, but then the ending, it's like opposite Hunter x Hunter, really. Where Hunter x Hunter has a pretty...
Well, yeah, it ended.
Yeah, I meant the anime because in my mind it ends when Gon fucking nukes the P2 or whatever. But there's more after that. We get part of the succession arc and they climb the world tree together, and it's like, you're not so bad, Dad. And it's like, is that true? I don't know, but I've been watching Free Run. That's what I followed up. Full Metal Alchemist.
Has your life changed yet?
Bro, it's
so good.
So good. I really don't like binge anime like you do. I have done nothing but watch Free Run since I started it yesterday. It's so fucking sick. Oh my god. I'm like 10 episodes in, and so we're like, you know, we just picked up Stark and we're fighting. Demons just pulled up. Demons just got introduced into the story via like these 3 kind of losers or whatever. I could tell they're not like top tiers, but yeah, it's, oh my god, like such unique storytelling, such a vibe. Like I could watch them just walk through the woods.
Yeah,
the whole, like, she's complaining, we're going on all these dumb quests. Maybe that should be your fucking life, dude. Maybe it's kind of sick and cool to chill out.
It's about the passage of time, but it is unfair because to Free Run it literally couldn't matter less. She's like, let's just chill for 2 years here. It's like, no, come on, we don't have all the time in the world.
That kid, there's one. She just got arrested. And they're like, you're going to be here for 3 years. And she's like, that's not that bad at all. I'll just wait it out. It's fine. It's kind of boring, but it's whatever. Oh, man. And it's funny, too. It's a funny show. Yeah, so I'm fucking with it. And I'm officially team take it back from the racists. Because apparently a lot of white supremacists like it.
Well, because that's what the demons are inherently bad no matter what they do. And they try and trick you.
White people aren't fucking elves. Like, what the hell? You know how fucking pompous you need to be to self-insert yourself into the strongest, coolest character in the story? It's like, yeah, I'm pretty much Gojo. Yeah. Oh. Like, my whole race is Gojo, actually.
I don't know. Some people do watch Gojo and they think that's literally me. But I mean, I kind of see your point, but like others disagree, you know.
Are you funny like Gojo?
That's
my favorite Gojo bit. Is when he lets it hang for a second, then he goes.
I saw Hidden Inventory in movie theaters. I went with a friend. It's his first time, so he binged season 1, watched the movie, and then watched YouTube movie, and then it's his first time seeing it in the tour. So it was cool. It was cool on the big screen. At the end, there was a like slideshow of pictures of them all being friends and hanging out more.
Like the end of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Yeah, but I mean, the bad stuff already happened. So it was already in the past.
It's a little sadder, actually. Dude, that's crazy that he got to experience that on the big screen. Because it is, I mean, like, I don't know. I've never watched a straight-up slice of life anime, but I love it when, animes I watch that are, like, shonen or whatever take a turn into that. Like,
I'd be willing to transition once they save the world and I already have the investment. Then I'm okay if we're switching.
Yeah, these are my friends.
Mob
speaking
Psycho,
of which,
come on.
I love all the flashbacks to the original hero group where it's like her, Himmel, the priest, and the dude. First of all, am I allowed to say the dwarf in fantasy terms? Is that something we could?
I think so. Yeah.
I assume so, but I just never know anymore. I have to, we've made mistakes in the past, so I'm operating.
Which, by the way, last episode. So originally we said, man, we don't know any Austrians besides Hitler. And then they're like, you mentioned Arnold. He's also Austrian. It's like, oh, crap, okay. And then in the next episode, I was like, yeah, I actually do know an Austrian soccer team. And then, like, 5 people come in, and they're like, that's in Germany. You're thinking of the other one. Because it's a team called Red Bull Leipzig. And then there's also Red Bull Salzburg. And Salzburg is the one in Austria. So we can't get anything right about Austria.
Damn. My brother, we were talking. My brother likes this podcast because I was talking to him and I said I miss how before phones you would just like have a conversation with somebody and you would be like, I wonder what the answer to that is. I don't know. I guess we'll never know. My brother likes this podcast because he says that's what it's like. We never we never open up Google and find the answer to anything. We're just kind of like, yeah, that would be crazy if that happened.
Yeah, because sometimes the unknown is tempting. So write that down.
Like fuck, what's that Cartoon Network show? God,
Gundam.
No, it's Greg and Wirt walking through the woods. It's October. It's Halloween. It's spooky.
Oh, over the hill.
Over the garden wall. Over the garden wall.
There
we go. The theme song for that is called "Into the Unknown," and it's all about ooh, spooky. Damn, I'm hype. Summer, let's wrap this. Let's wrap this shit up. I'm over it.
Watch it, dude. Oh, are you getting hit by the corn sweat?
I was. I got out like it was like the movie 2012. Where they get on a private jet and then they fly away right as the tsunami is taking out LA.
You were probably in the eye of the storm.
Yeah, it was like that. I was flying on a plane and a big yellow wave of piss was flooding the entire city. No, it was really humid though. When I was the last couple days I was there.
I've got a weak heat wave coming my way from corn sweat, and it's crazy because David Corn Sweat. Why is this the year of the corn sweat? What's going on?
I don't know. I
That's a little sus, huh?
I think this is, you know how the government can control the weather?
Yep.
You have to figure they're probably the folks over at Warner Brothers pulled some strings. They got this corn sweat introduced into the ecosystem to boost the search numbers for just corn sweat in general. So that way it looks like he's more popular than he really is.
Oh, that's how they get you.
A lot of people, 100 million hits on corn sweat yesterday, but they don't specify how it's spelled. So all the executives are like, oh, that's our guy. But really it's corn space sweat.
Yeah. I just remembered today that a couple months ago a job for The Onion opened up, and I applied to it, and I didn't get it, and pretty sure
they're probably all fake. They're probably writing. It's the way they put out fake stories. They're putting fake job interviews out into the world, just wasting everyone's time.
To be fair, I put very little effort into my resume. Like I didn't even put my I I didn't put anything.
The F
very
kids, they're the inventors. That's the vibe you're putting off.
The F kid? What is that a reference to?
It was like a TikTok thing a while back where it was like the A students, they're my foot soldiers. It was like a hustle grind set guide describing how like classes are structured. And then it's like the F students, they're the inventors. You knew from the second that everything in those textbooks was bullshit. And that sound would be put over somebody like making their Chromebook into a bomb in the bathroom or something. And so it'd just be like obvious shithead activity. F kids, they're the inventors.
That is horrific. But so I had to come up with 20 headlines to send to them, like sample headlines, and I did them all, I think in 1 day or 2 days, like really just like 2 bursts. And I wonder if anyone actually read them, and some of them I wonder if they're too edgy. So I'll
You got them
run
written
through them
down
here.
still?
Yeah, I have my Microsoft Word document that all right, I'll tell you this. So this was my best. This was the one I was like,
okay. I'm J. Jonah Jameson here.
This is the one where I was like, I think I really cooked on this one.
Okay, let's hear it.
And this is before Damian Lillard. I think this is before Damian Lillard tore his Achilles. Like, this is when some other injury happened, but it would have aged well.
Yeah.
And so, and then one more preface. Maybe these are too wordy. Maybe it was a vocab issue.
So on the record, everybody, Pablo tried with these, and he's putting himself out there. So don't be. We're still firmly in the trailer territory. Don't be too mean. General public.
If you work for the Onion, let me know if someone actually read this, would I have gotten hired, or would this have disqualified me immediately? Damian Lillard sexually assaulted by Zeus after Giannis' prayer to fix blood clot gone awry.
Oh. I like that. I think it's a lot of words.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many people are locked into the fact that like 40% of Greek myth is just like rape and stuff. And so like a lot of people are probably like, oh, sexual, they think that Zeus is up to like, godly shit. When in reality, you're right. You're hitting the nail on the head there. He probably would do that shit, but I just don't. Yeah, that's pretty edgy.
Here, after I read through the sports ones, then let's look at the Real Onion sports page and see if mine are better.
Okay, let's do it.
Knicks hire psychologist to teach Tom Thibodeau object permanence. That's okay.
It's okay. Again, the problem is I think our frame of reference is skewed because I don't mind that. But like every time I have a sports conversation with someone, it's very clear that like I just don't exist in the real world anymore. Like my dad's friend, we were out at like trivia as a family, and he was out with us, and he's a Knicks fan, and he was talking to me about, he brought up Tyler Kolek, and I was like, okay, so maybe this guy knows his shit. I was like, well, you guys drafted Pacom Daddier. I just don't know how, and he was like, I have no idea who that is. And it's like, you shouldn't. I don't expect you to know it, but now I just don't know conversationally what level I should be at.
Yeah, these, I don't know, because I'll only do a couple more.
Well, pull up the Onion. Let's see what they're at right now.
And also that's part of it is they're not as out there as you think. Let's see. All right, so NBA, and so I was. All right, how about this? Victor Wembanyama seeks second opinion after Spurs doctor shut down cigarette and baguette treatment plan. That's
good. That's in the green zone for
that
us.
Seems like that should go to there. That seems like that should fit with them.
See, okay, the lead headline here is Juju Watkins sprains bun. And it's
that's what we're working with. So,
muffled gunshot heard from inside Otto the Orange costume. Okay, I like that. I feel like there's a lot to work with in the mascot realm.
Franz Wagner to study Italian hand gestures in off-season to improve chemistry with Paolo Banchero. That's a good idea, but bad. Too many words.
Yes, it's a lot. It's very wordy. Let me find like a long one here. WNBA players forced to supplement incomes during off-season by cheerleading for NBA teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 13 words. I think 12 should really be the upper limit there. Oh, I like this one. Reform Ja Morant more into swords now. Okay, I'm kind of on board with that. That's a little funny.
I have a Ja Morant one too. NBA rules: Morant must pantomime reluctance before gun celebration.
Okay, that's pretty good. He has to fake like he's being robbed or something, and then he does a quick draw at him. There's a lot of Caitlin Clark here. Jeez. Yeah, okay, there's literally... I scrolled through 7 stories. 4 of them are Caitlin Clark.
Shohei Ohtani says former translator also responsible for TikTok shop purchases.
Okay, that's good.
That fit for them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Victor Wembanyama's head lodged between rim and backboard again. Okay, I like that. That's a good one.
Let's see. And then I also have non-sports ones. Are any of these good? Let's see. Oh, how about this? This one might be too. Yeah, I don't know if this would have mass appeal, but Marjorie Taylor Greene scannable by Omnitrix. Ben 10 confirms.
I like that. That's a banger. They should have. I mean, you should have led with that one. Damn. I like this one from their site. It says bony soldier diving on top of grenade only makes it deadlier. That one's good.
That is good. That is good. Democrats ban use of high five after moving speech from four-fingered woman.
Oh, that's a good one. Cutting stuff from Pablo Escobar, ladies and gentlemen. He goes both ways. Study says 97% of Americans' average day spent retrieving 6-digit codes. Okay, that one's not funny, but it's if there's a true button here. True.
I know that.
Too many damn
facts.
codes these days.
So the Chicago mayor's named Brandon Johnson. And so I said, Mayor Johnson legalizes police brutality, cites reverse psychology.
That's
so
good. I like that one. Oh, man, that's funny. We got some Elon Musk stuff here. I don't care about that. Trump orders his face added to the Pep Boys logo. I don't know what that is.
Pep. I know Pep Boys. I can't remember the logo.
It's like an oil thing. I don't know. Auto Supply Company. Yeah, it's like 4 guys' heads, and so Trump wants to be there, I guess.
Oh, how about this one? All right. Kamala Harris claps back at haters with feminized incompetence T-shirts. I'm not sure if the headline fully portrays what I'm picturing, but I'm picturing weaponized incompetence. Yeah, she would own it by wearing a T-shirt that says feminized incompetence.
Feminized incompetence. Okay, I like that. Diddy lawyer tosses jury Ciroc swag during closing statement.
Oh, nice. Ohio teens stun science fair with revolutionary anti-homeless bench. They love
read that one again.
Ohio teen stun science fair with revolutionary anti-homeless bench. They love the teen ones. I was trying to and in the resume they say just copy our format and go for it. Try and do that. But yeah,
okay.
They didn't.
I would have hired. I mean, I did hire you. You're hired. You got to write headlines for us now.
All right, and that was the trailer for this week's Patreon episode of the State of the League podcast. You can go to patreon.com/State of the League to find this episode, plus every other one we've ever put up on there. Join a Discord and get access to a bunch of different fun perks, as well as supporting me, Jack, Jokic Joe Star, as well as Pablo Escobar financially. So thank you very much. Go check that out, please, and thank you.